Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Present to Life. I am Mace, aka Shadow, with my co-host.
AKA Donnell Smith. This is Manteen. This is President of the Lights. Funny stories, sad stories, and good things, good people. Coming from behind the wall, different information. We get ready to kick our show off. It's like our 12th show. We'll kick it off.
So we got Tay, man, the good brother Tay, man. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, explain to you, some things that happened for real, in case some things that he thought this dude could go better for real. We just want to tell y'all the story like we always do about the prison system, the justice system being unfair to us. So, here you go. Tay, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody out there. My name is Javon. I've been locked up now, and then 2 more months going on 21 years, day for day, for armed robbery.
Alright, Tay, so, man, go ahead and explain to the people, man, about the things that happened in your case, man, the things that was overlooked, the things, that the prosecutor, the judge, neglected to, shed the light on, prove your innocence, go and, you just explain to us, but don't go into detail about your case.
Well, when I first got locked up, I'm from Baltimore City. So when I first got arrested, I got arrested in Harford County, which is one of the most top racial counties in America. I got found guilty on my crime, but I can honestly say like everything that I was found guilty on, I was guilty on. Now some of the stuff I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Yeah, I was actually guilty on, but like I got gun charges with no gun. They found me guilty of armed carjacking. I didn't carjack no one. They gave me 6 different counts of armed robbery when everybody wasn't even robbed. I mean, things of that nature, but I've been here. I've been dealing with it for the last 21 years. First adult conviction ever in my life.
Okay, Tay, so tell us this your first adult charge, so explain to the people, how we get railroaded because we bring to the system and we really don't know what's going on when we first get locked up as young kids.
Oh, the railroading is true because when you buy these lawyers and get these attorneys, the first thing they tell you is to plead the fifth, don't say nothing. But for all you youngins out there, how the judge won't ever respect anything you have to say if you don't speak up for yourself. It's all about speaking up for yourself and letting them hear both sides of the story, even if you think it's not in your best interest for them to hear both sides of the story. Still, always speak up for yourself. Because try and get back in the court, they take that as notice that you wouldn't even talk for your own self.
Okay. Tell us about how much time did they give you? How much time did you start out with? Like they oversentenced you. You said you got overcharged. Elaborate a little bit more on that.
Well, like I said once before, this is my first adult conviction ever. I didn't even have a record. So, ain't nobody in my case got hurt. Went to the hospitals, received no type of hospital treatment. And the first thing they gave me in my sentence was 112 years. And I've been fighting so hard, going back and forth to court. I got it now to 45 now, but that's still a lot of time for the crime. I done had lawyers told me that I got too much time for these charges, but everything I try to do, it seemed like ain't nothing working for me. But I'm not gonna stop fighting. I'm gonna keep on fighting.
Okay, what's your plans for the future? What you gonna do for the future?
Well, I got this job lined up at CNS warehouse when I go home. It's actually a freezer warehouse, and I also like to do this clothing line with my cousin. He already got it started. It's called Gutter T-shirts, and I'm just going to try to expand from there. Get my vendor's license and get also my dealer's license because I like to fix and sell cars.
Okay. You like to fix yourself cars. Is that one of the trades that you learned while you was incarcerated?
Excuse me. Absolutely, that's one of the trades I went. I've been in auto mechanics. I also worked at a spot called Maryland Correctional Enterprises for 12 years, learning my silk screen trade. That's how I know how to do shirts, clothes. I done did stuff for governors, senators, the Maryland Lottery, Baltimore Ravens, and everything.
Okay. If you could talk to your younger self, what would you tell your younger self?
To be honest, I tell my younger self to keep on working, stay focused, and worry about family, and take care of your family. Them streets ain't good to nobody.
And what advice would you give to the youth? What would you give to the young guys coming up? Explain to them how hard it is. It's easy to get in trouble, and explain how hard it is to get out.
Well, for the youth, all I'm telling y'all see what's going on in them streets. You can get up in here so easy, but getting out through Maryland justice system is almost impossible. No matter how innocent you are, it's still impossible. We got the highest rate of African Americans in the whole country in our prison systems. So you do the math, because it's so hard to get out of here, but easy to get in. And the best advice that I got for all of y'all, man, y'all better keep y'all head on the swivel and stay safe out there. At least try to make something out your life. Them streets don't owe you nothing. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there when you're gone, and they're gonna be there while you're still here. But you just better use the opportunity while you're still here to make the best out of it.
Okay. You heard what he said. That's advice to the youth, man. And I would stress to the youth: education, and cultivating, and just we need to care about each other more and more. So, that's pretty much it for our show. My man Mace, he might got something to say.
Hey, we definitely appreciate you coming through, dropping your knowledge on us, allowing us to know what happened to you in your situation. You know, like we always say, man, trouble is always easy to get into, but hard to get out. So that for us, that's behind the wall, man. We just trying to maintain, stay focused, not keep our heads up above water. You know, exercise your rights to learn. Learning is always important. Never ever stop learning. You know? Exercise your rights to always use your brain in every situation, because sometimes, you know, we lack using our best thinking capabilities. For real, we always find ourselves there, for real. You know, so for the ones that's coming up, we want to give y'all the best advice we can. For the ones that's going out, we want to give y'all the best advice. You know, go home, stay positive, work a 9 to 5. Fast money is no more good for us. That's the end of our show. So once again, this is Prison Delight. I am Mace&Manteen, aka Shy, with my co-host.
And AKA I'm Darnell Smith-Manteen. Shout out to BTW, Behind the Wall Mentor. Shout out to Miss Shay Renee for always believing in us and giving us a shot. And we deeply appreciate her. And that's it. That's the end of our show. Thank y'all.